Good evening, everybody. I was going to try to get home in time to do a sunset video, but it's a little bit late. But you can still see these awesome colors on the sky. The sun went behind that mountain probably about 45 minutes to an hour ago. But, oh well, that's the life out here in the desert. But look at all those gorgeous colors to the east. But, coming out here to check on where we've been cleaning out the garden beds. Right there where it looks like just grass in the bed, it is, because when I cleaned it out, I pulled up some grass and some weeds and I put them back down on the bed. You gonna water, sweetie? And Mike is turning on the water for this. We've cleaned this out, and I'm trying to remember. We put in Tioga beets, and we put in Detroit red beets, and salsify, and sweet peas, and I don't remember what else. We put a bunch of greens along here, close to where, between where the irises are and her, now I'm blanking on these flowers she had over here. I knew it the other day. I love those days at the end of the day where I can't recall anything. We also planted some more strawberry spinach seeds. And what did I put here? I don't remember. Oh yeah, onions. I put in some green onions and some cilantro. I think I put in some more basil. All sorts of good stuff. Trying to get the next one going. And y'all have seen where we had that wild amaranth growing. And so I just stripped this one, except for the seed heads. I figure it can keep growing, keep putting on greens, and it'll make good stalks for the strawberry spinach and for the beans that are growing there. Good things for that to climb on. I've still got a bit to clean out. Okay, that's the one for the tomatoes, baby girl. You watering the tomatoes? Thought you wanted to water this other bed, sweetie. Hang on. Okay. Gotta teach her how to use this. Okay, let's turn the one for the tomatoes off. Turn it that way. This is the one that you were wanting. Not that one. Turn it this way. Can you turn it? Need some help? There we go. There we go. I still have to pick these. Oh, you gotta get it all going at one time? Mm-hmm. I think I'll have some tomatoes ready to pick in the morning before I go to work. They're starting to ripen up finally. It does look nice out here, and it will get nicer as we go. But this is the first year. I keep reminding myself, this has been our first growing season on this particular piece of land. And so I need to be patient. I'm getting sprayed. You too? Let's see. Let's go see how the chia is doing. The chia seeds that I planted over here. And I need to get all of this other wild amaranth that's dying back. I need to get that out. There was so much more than I could handle. Let me see. There it is. Chia. So, when I did my research on the chia, I found that it is actually a southwestern desert native, and once it's established, it will take off and you don't need to water it very much, which is a good thing, because I've got to figure out somebody disconnected my water hose to the chia and the olive trees. So I've got to get that hooked back up. Anyway, I have the calabash squash, I believe it was. It was another squash that I had never heard of before. I've never grown before. It's growing great guns, but I don't think it's put on any blossoms at all. We'll see if it does anything before it gets cold. If it does, wonderful. If not, well, I've still got a couple of seeds, I think, in the house for next year. So much to do this winter. Oh, Micah. 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 Look at me. The neighbor put that little goal that he'd tossed over the fence. He put it up for you. Right there. Where I'm planning on doing more garden beds. But, you know, I don't have garden beds there yet. It is amazing out here. And look at the moon. I wasn't expecting the phone to zoom in like that. I'll zoom back out a bit so you can see the China berry has grown so much this year. I think I need to go through and trim off a few more leaves again, but it's going to be a wonderful tree for us to have out here in the middle of the garden. It's going to be the one thing that I have out here that's not edible, but it has very pretty flowers and attracts pollinators, and it provides awesome shade. So it's got that going for it. Anyway, I just wanted to say hello, give y'all a view of the desert in the evening and that beautiful moon. Had a few things I wanted to talk about, but my battery is low. Oh, and look at the lights over there on that horizon. It is beautiful out here, for all that it's dry. It is lovely. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed evening. Good night.